with them. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Saturday, December 19th, 2020. We would like to welcome you to today's swim meet being held at the Muskingum County YMCA. The Tri-Valley Scotties are hosting the Lakewood Lancers, the Plains Athens Bulldogs, Fed Hocking Lancers, and the Barnesville Shamrocks. First event is the 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, we have Zoe Miller. Lane 2, Mara Bethel. Lane 3, Emma Pratt. Lane 4, Christina Rana. Lane 5, Alex Dale. Lane 6, Abby Thompson. Lane 7, Eden Steele. And lane 8, Abby Hansen. Swimming the second legs in lane 1, Isabel Pittaway. Lane 2, Jordan Strauss. Lane 3, Maisie Mallet. Lane 4, Lourdes Benicia Caragas. Lane 5, Claire Waggle. Lane 6, Erica Mitchell. Lane 7, Kaylee Nugent. And lane 8, Landry Driscoll. Swimming third legs. In lane 1, we have Zoe Wagner. Lane 2, Abby Moore. Lane 3, Emma Lewis. Lane 4, Nikki Bean. Lane 5, Larissa Lynch. Lane 6, Emma Graham. Lane 7, Megan Schultz. And lane 8, Coraline Seagar. Rounding out the relays. Swimming in spots number 4. Lane 1 will be Christian Fury. Lane 2, Aubrey Johnson. Lane 3, Mia Furman. Lane 4, Sarah Deering. Lane 5, Serena Mann. Lane 6, Rachel Rank. Lane 7, Kaylee Lee. And lane 8, Kylie Martin. We have a first place in lane 4, the Plains Athens, with an unofficial time of 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Second place goes to lane 5, Dresden Tri-Valley, with an unofficial time of 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Third, followed by third place, lane 3, also Tri-Valley. Not sure yet. I'm okay. I think there for now, unless I'm in the way. The next event will be mixed. We have one lane of the ladies and 4 lanes of the men. This is another 200-yard medley. Lane 2 is Tri-Valley, Lane 3 is Tri-Valley, Lane 4 is Tri-Valley. Lane 5 is the Plain Athens, Lane 6 the Plain Athens. And they're off. Lane 1, we have Anna Thompson. Lane 2, we have Gabe Lentz. I'm sorry, that's lane 3. Strike that. Lane 4, Mason McDaniel. Lane 5, Campbell Housechild. And lane 6, Espen Campbell. Swimming the second legs, lane 2, we have Chloe Berry. Lane 3, Sean McDonald. Lane 4, Cyrus Dittmar. Strike that. Lane 3 is Arpin Perek. Lane 4 is Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 5 is Sam Goodenkunst. Lane 6, Nathan Callett. Swimming the third legs, lane 2, we have Katie Davis. Lane 3, Sean McDonald. Lane 4, Hansel Holmes. Lane 5, Cole Hubner. And lane 6, Kenny Friedrich. And rounding out the relays in lane 2 will be Annika Lindsay. Lane 3, Jonathan Barker. Lane 4, Ethan Ankrum. Lane 5, Gabriel Santiago Flores. And lane 6, Luca Gagliano. In first place, lane 4, Dresden Tri-Valley with an unofficial time of 1 minute 49 seconds. Second place, lane 5, Plains Athens with an unofficial time of 1 minute 53 seconds. Fourth place, we have lane 3, Dresden Tri-Valley with an unofficial time of 2 minutes and 24 seconds. And the girls in lane 2 are finishing up their relay. The next event, 3, is the girls' 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1 and 2, representing Dresden Tri-Valley, lane 1 is Jessie Furman. Lane 2, Emma Pratt. Lane 3 from Athens, Zoe Miller. Lane 4 from Tri-Valley, Larissa Lynch. Lane 5 from Athens, Christina Reyna. Lane 6 from Tri-Valley, Alex Dale. Lane 7, Kaylee Nugent is swimming for the Shamrocks. We have quite a race going in lanes 4 and 5. Larissa Lynch and Christina Reyna. Looks like they're going to come down to the wire. And we have another lap to swim. Sorry about that, folks. We still have quite a race going though. We're going to extend the excitement today, bringing you Christmas merriment. We've got another turn. They're still neck and neck. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you tuned in today because we have quite a race. Between lane 4, Larissa Lynch from the Tri-Valley Scotties, and lane 5, Christina Reyna from the Plains Athens Bulldogs. Just a second separated the two of them. It looks like unofficially Larissa Lynch has pulled off the victory, followed closely by Christina Reyna. 2 minutes 9 seconds, 2 minutes 10 seconds respectively. Third place unofficially Zoe Miller, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Fourth place Alex Dale. Fifth place, Emma Pratt. Sixth place, Jessie Furryman. And rounding things out, lane 7 for the Shamrocks, we have Kaylee Nugent. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is the first swim meet that you're tuning in for, you'll notice that the swimmers complete their race, then they swim across the length of the pool and exit at the opposite end. These are of course precautions that we're taking to ensure we reduce the spread of COVID. The next event will be the boys swimming their 200-yard freestyle. We have set in lane 1 from the Scotties, Gabe Lentz. Lane 3 from the Bulldogs, Kenny Friedrich. Lane 4 from the Bulldogs, Caleb Friedrich. Lane 5, Jake Clark. Lane 6, Blaine Cox from the Scotties. And Jake Clark is representing the Fed Hocking Lancers. Currently, the Bulldogs are holding first and second place with Caleb Friedrich in first, lane 4. Kenny Friedrich, lane 3. The Scotties have a battle for third place going on. In lanes 5 and 6. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Lane 4 is Caleb Hubner, not Caleb Friedrich. But Caleb is certainly pulling away with it. Ladies and gentlemen, first place, 1 minute 58 seconds, Caleb Hubner. Second place, Kenny Friedrich, unofficial time, 2 minutes 7 seconds. Battle for third place. Unofficially looks like lane 6, Blaine Cox at 2 minutes and 16.6 seconds. Right behind him, Jake Clark, 2 minutes 16.9 seconds. Our next event is the girls' 200-yard individual medley. We have in lane 1, representing the Lancers, Landry Driscoll. Lanes 2 and 3, Scotties, Abry Mallet, and Emma Lewis. Lanes 4 and 5, representing the Bulldogs, Lourdes Benicia Caragas, Nikki Bean. Lane 6, representing Tri-Valley, Rhiannon Shaw. And lane 7, representing the Lakewood Lancers, Kylie Martin. At the first turn, lanes 2, 4, and 5 are running close together. The leaders have entered into the backstroke leg of the race. Looks like through the first 2 strokes, Nikki Bean has separated herself out in first place, followed closely by Lourdes Benicia Caragas. The leaders have now moved into the third leg, the breaststroke. Looks like the breaststroke has changed our leaders. We have Lourdes in lane 4 out in front now, entering the freestyle last leg. Followed by Nikki Bean in second. Ladies and gentlemen, first place with a time of 2 minutes 33 seconds. Lourdes Benicia Caragas. Second place with a time of 2:45, Nikki Bean. Third place with a time of 2:57.3. In lane 2, Abry Mallet, followed closely by, in lane 3, 2:57.4, Emma Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, our next event will be the boys' 200-yard individual medley. We have for the Bulldogs, lane 3 and lane 4, Campbell Housechild, Sam Goodenkenst. Lane 5, representing the Scotties, Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 6, representing Lakewood Lancers, Luke Alishire. Ladies and gentlemen, at the first turn, we have a tight race between two Bulldogs and a Scotty. They enter into their second stroke. Again, still showing tight. With lane 3, Sam Goodenkenst out in front. Followed lane 5 by Cyrus Dittmar and lane 4, Sam Goodenkenst. And our third leg, the breaststroke. We've shown Sam Goodenkenst has extended his lead, followed by Cyrus Dittmar. Keep screwing up the names, I got that guy wrong. On the last leg, we have Campbell Housechild in first, followed by Cyrus Dittmar. Sam Goodenkenst currently in third. Again, ladies and gentlemen, unofficial times. First place, lane 3, Campbell Housechild, a time of 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Lane 2, Cyrus Dittmar, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Lane 4, third place, Sam Goodenkenst, 2 minutes, 18 seconds. Rounding out the boys' 200-yard IM, Luke Alishire. Is it break then 50s or 50s then break? Do you know? Is it breaks then 50 or 50s then break? I think so too. Our next event will be girls 50-yard freestyle. It appears we have three heats scheduled for that, and just one heat of the 50 boys 50-yard freestyle. For heat 1. Lanes 1 and 2, we have Lakewood Lancers. Lane 1, Abby Hansen. Lane 2, Rachel Rank. For the Bulldogs, swimming in lane 3, Emma Olbrich. Shamrocks in lane 4 and 5, Megan Schultz and Kaylee Lee. And lane 6 for the Shamrocks, Emma Pack. Lakewood Lancers in lane 7 and 8, Landry Driscoll and Shelby Heist. Looks like lane 2 wins this heat with a time of 33.7. Rachel Rank. Followed second place, lane 6, Emma Pack. And third place, lane 7, Landry Driscoll. In heat 2, we have scheduled lane 1 for the Scotties, Annika Lindsay. Lane 2 for the Bulldogs, Christian Fury. Lane 3 for the Scotties, Katie Davis. Lanes 4, 5, and 6 representing the Shamrocks, Aubrey Johnson, Mara Bethel, Eden Steele. Representing the Bulldogs in lane 7, Zoe Forster. And representing the Scotties in lane 8, Chloe Berry. We got lanes 3, 4, and 5 very close together at the turn. The 50s are just an up and back, so these are quick races, folks. We show with a time of 33.1 in lane 4, first place, Aubrey Johnson. Second place, lane 3, Katie Davis. Third place, lane 5, Laura Bethel. The third and final heat of the girls' 50-yard freestyle. We have scheduled representing the Scotties in lane 1, Avery Dunn. Representing the Bulldogs in lane 2, Isabel Pittaway. Lane 3, Scotties senior Claire Waggle. Lane 4, Scotties Serena Mann. Lane 5, Shamrock senior Abby Moore. And rounding out for the Lakewood Lancers, lane 6, 7, and 8, we have Emma Graham, Erica Mitchell, and Abby Thompson. We've got several swimmers close here at the first pass, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down tight together. Who's going to touch first? Again, ladies and gentlemen, our unofficial scoreboard has lane 3, Scotty senior Claire Waggle showing first place. Lane 6, second place, the Lancers Emma Graham. Lane 4, Scotty Serena Mann. Coming up, we have scheduled one heat for the boys' 50-yard freestyle. We have scheduled lanes 1, 2, and 3, the Scotties Arpin Parak, Sean McDonald, and Hansel Holmes. Lane 4, representing the Bulldogs, Cole Hubner. Lanes 5 and 6 for the Lancers, Austin Masters and Ashton Strickland. Lane 7 for the Bulldogs, Aspen Campbell. And lane 8 for the Lakewood Lancers, Luke Alishire. In lane 2 is Scotty senior Sean McDonald. First turn, very tight. First, second, third place. It's going to come down to the wire, much like our girls' third heat. Who's going to touch first? Our scoreboard shows lane 4, Cole Hubner for the Bulldogs in first place. Lane 5, Austin Masters for the Lakewood Lancers, second place. Third place, lane 3 for the Tri-Valley Scotties, Hansel Holmes. Our next event is the girls' 100-yard butterfly. The next event, however, will follow our break. We would also like to take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, to thank our sponsors for our equipment, the Energy Cooperative and Operation Roundup Foundation. Our meat sponsors are K.E. Ditmar, Cox Seed Sales, Zanesville Dental, Dr. Andy Furman, North Point Dental, Dr. Brian Waggle, Jack and Donna McMahon, Kendrick Excavating, and Zane State College. Event sponsors, APG Architects. Heat sponsors, Ace Truck Equipment, Merker McAllister Dental, Steve Baldwin, Attorney at Law. We sincerely appreciate the generosity of those individuals and businesses that have just been mentioned. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. Especially appreciate your patience for this amateur announcer. We wish everybody Merry Christmas, and we'll welcome you back after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. With the girls' 100-yard butterfly. Lane 3 for the Scotties, Maisie Mallet. Lanes 4 and 5 for the Bulldogs. We have Nikki Bean and Sarah Deering. Just one heat scheduled for this. Girls remain close together at the first turn. At the second turn, we have Nikki Bean pulling ahead, followed closely by Sarah Deering. From the Bulldogs, the Scotties, Maisie Mallet is close behind. Coming down the stretch. We have in first place, lane 4, Nikki Bean, with a time of 1 minute 13 seconds. Second place, lane 5, Sarah Deering, with a time of 1 minute 15 seconds. And third place, the Scotties, Maisie Mallet, 1 minute 21 seconds. Our next event will be the boys' 100-yard butterfly. In lane 3, we have the Bulldogs, Kenny Friedrich. Lane 4, we have Fed Hocking Lancers, Ashton Tucker. Lane 5, for the Bulldogs, we have Gabriel Santiago Flores. And lane 6, the Scotties, Blaine Cox. And they're off. We have a tight race coming down to the first turn. Surfacing. It looks like right now lane 5, Gabriel for the Bulldogs out in front. Followed closely by Ashton Tucker for the Fed Hocking Lancers. Kenny Friedrich right behind him for the Bulldogs. Final turn down the stretch. Looks like the winner of the boys' 100-yard butterfly is Gabriel Santiago Flores for the Bulldogs. Second place, we show Ashton Tucker for the Fed Hocking Lancers. Third place, lane 3 for the Kenny Friedrich for the Bulldogs. And lane 6, fourth place, Blaine Cox for the Scotties. Our next event is girls' 100-yard freestyle. This is scheduled for 3 heats. Our first heat, I am showing lane 3 and 4, represented by Shamrock's Emma Pack and Kaylee Lee. Lane 5, the Bulldogs, Zoe Wagner. Come out of their start close together. At the first turn, we have Zoe Wagner. Then Emma Pack, followed closely by Kaylee Lee. Heat 1, second turn. Zoe Wagner out in front. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Zoe Wagner brings in first place for the girls 100-yard freestyle with a time of 1 minute, 13 seconds. Bringing in second place, finishing up for the Shamrocks, Emma Pack. And third place, Kaylee Lee. Looks like we have a bit of a malfunction on the touch panels. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, those are not official results. The official results will be handed in by the timers, which are all volunteers, as you see, which I'd like to just do a special thank you to all of the parent volunteers that are helping us out, and for all the swim meets. We appreciate you guys very much. Especially like to think of you at Christmas time. We have Heat 2 coming up. Scheduled, Lane 1 for the Shamrocks, Megan Schultz. Lane 2 for the Scotties, Annika Lindsay. Lane 3 for the Bulldogs, Christian Fury. Lane 4 for Lakewood Lancers, Coralyn Seeger. Lane 5 for the Scotties, Anna Thomas. Lane 6 for the Shamrocks, Kaylee Nugent. Lane 7 for the Bulldogs, Emma Ulbrich. And lane 8 for the Scotties, Abri Mallet. Looks like we have lane 8, Abri Mallet, out in front. Battle for second place is really close. The girls have made their second turn, are halfway through. Abri Mallet's coach giving her some words of encouragement in lane 8. Looks like at the last turn, second place appears to be Christian Fury, lane 3. Battling lane 7's Emma Ulbrich. Who is going to touch the wall first, ladies and gentlemen? Looks like we have first place, lane 8, Abri Mallet for the Scotties, time of 1:07. Second place, lane 7, Emma Ulbrich for the Bulldogs, time of 1:26. And we're showing third place, lane 3, Christian Fury for the Bulldogs, a time of 1 minute and 26 seconds. The third and final heat we have scheduled, lanes 1 through 4, all Scotties. Rhiannon Shaw, senior. Mia Ferryman, Emma Pratt, and senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 5, the Bulldogs, Isabella Pitway. Lane 6, the Shamrocks, senior Abby Moore. And Scotties, Emma Lewis, lane 7, and Shamrocks, Aubrey Johnson in lane 8. Again, ladies and gentlemen, our seniors racing in this heat. Lane 1, Scotties Rhiannon Shaw. Lane 4, Scotties Larissa Lynch. And lane 6, Shamrock senior Abby Moore. First turn, lane 4, Larissa Lynch out in front. Looks like battle for second place is close. Lanes 3, Emma Pratt. Lane 5, Isabella Pitway. And lane 6, Abby Moore. Last turn we have out in front, Scotty Senior, Larissa Lynch. Second place, Scotty's Emma Pratt. In lane 3, lane 5, and third place, Bulldogs Isabella Pitway. We have Larissa Lynch finishing in first place, time of 59 seconds. Second place, Scotty's Emma Pratt. With a time of 1 minute 6 seconds. Third place, the Bulldogs Isabella Pitway, with a time of 1 minute 7 seconds. Our next event will be two heats of the boys 100-yard freestyle. We have scheduled for heat 1, lane 3, the Bulldogs, Luca Gagliano. Lane 4, the Scotties, Jonathan Barker. Lane 5, the Bulldogs, Espen Campbell. And they're off. At the first time, it looks like Luca Gagliano first place for the Bulldogs. Second place, lane 4, Jonathan Barker for the Scotties. Third place, lane 5, Espen Campbell for the Bulldogs. They are down running close together though, ladies and gentlemen. At turn 2, we have Luca Gagliano pulling away. With the Scotties, Jonathan Barker, and the Bulldogs, Espen Campbell. Still battling. Last turn, we have Espen pulling away. We have first place coming down to Luca Gagliano, 1 minute 4 seconds, followed by Espen Campbell for the Bulldogs, 1 minute 6 seconds, and Jonathan Barker for the Scotties, 1 minute 10 seconds. For Heat 2, this is our second final heat of the boys 100-yard freestyle. We have scheduled lane 1, Nathan Callett for the Bulldogs. The Shamrocks, Ethan Spangenberg in lane 2. The Scotties Senior, Mason McDaniel, lane 3. The Bulldogs, Cole Hubner in lane 4. Lane 5, Austin Masters for the Lakewood Lancers. Lane 6, Jet Steven for the Shamrocks. And lane 7 and 8 are rounded out by Scotties, Ethan Ankrum and Gabe Lentz. Got us a race at the first turn, lanes 4 and 5. Cole Hubner and Austin Masters running neck and neck. The second turn, lanes 4 and 5. Cole and Austin are still staying tight together. They enter into their final turn. Looks like Cole's pulled out a little bit ahead, but they're both pushing, doing their drive at the end here. Who will be? We show Cole Hubner in first, 50 seconds. Austin Masters in second place. Just 0.8 seconds separating the two. Third place shows as Mason McDaniel, time of 57 seconds. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is event 13, the girls' 500-yard freestyle. This is the event that tests endurance. We have scheduled for the 500 in lane 1, Lakewood Lancers Abby Thompson. In lane 2 is the Scotties Katie Davis. Lanes 3 and 4 are Bulldogs Sarah Deering and Zoe Miller. Lane 5 is Scotties senior Claire Waggle. Lane 6, Scotties Serena Mann. Lane 7, Lakewood Lancers Coralyn Seeger. And lane 8, the Shamrocks Jordan Strauss. Second turn of the 500, we have 4 swimmers swimming right together. We have the Bulldogs, Sarah Deering and Zoe Miller in lanes 3 and 4, along with Scotties Claire Waggle and Serena Mann in lanes 5 and 6. Traveling on, coming back down for the far end turn, we have the 4 swimmers still together. The Bulldogs, Sarah Deering and Zoe Miller, along with the Scotties, Claire Waggle and Serena Mann. This last far turn, we showed Zoe Miller and Claire Waggle close together. However, the Bulldogs, Sarah Deering and the Scotties Serena Mann are still within striking distance. This latest turn, we have Claire and Zoe right together. Bulldog versus Scotty. It appears at this point in the race that Claire and Zoe are battling for first, followed by Sarah Deering and Serena Mann for who's going to be third. going into the latest turn. It appeared Claire had a comfortable lead. But coming out of the turn, looks like Zoe's closed the gap a little bit. And in that third and fourth spot, we have Serena and Sarah doing battle. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you could join us for this 500. Coming down to be quite an exciting battle of the K9 mascots. Our latest turn entering into it, we have the Scotties, Claire Waggle turning first, followed closely by the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller. Next to turn is the Bulldogs, Sarah Deering, and the Scotties, Claire Waggle. Make sure you hang in with us for the last lap. I'm sure when the bell tolls and the girls go to turn on their jets, we're going to see quite an exciting finish. Again, latest turn, we have Claire entering it first, but Zoe's right behind her, still within striking distance. And Serena and Sarah are still neck and neck, battling for third spot. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the bell. This will be the last down and back for the girls' 500-yard freestyle. We see Zoe seems to turn it on a little bit and is pressuring Claire. They enter into their last turns. They come out, Claire with a short lead. So you can see they're trying to turn on their jump. Looks like Claire's pulled ahead a little bit maybe. But Zoe's right behind her. And the board shows Claire, the Scotties, coming in first. Time of 6 minutes, 16 seconds. With the Bulldog, Zoe Miller, right behind her by just a second. We show third place, Serena Mann for the Scotties at 6 minutes, 24 seconds. And just a little over a second behind that, second and a half, the Bulldogs, Sarah Deering. This 500 is a long, grueling race. Many of the swimmers show not just speed, but also endurance and strong hearts. As we watch the last four swimmers as they battle on. Ladies and gentlemen, we show fifth place, the Lakewood Lancers, Abby Thompson, with a time of 7 minutes, 33 seconds. Sixth place with a time that's not showing is the Scotties, Katie Davis in lane 2. We have lanes 7 and 8 enduring, swimming on. Lane 7, the Lakewood Lancers, Corlin Seeger. And lane 8, the Shamrocks, Jordan Cross. Looks like lane 8 has finished, but the timer didn't stop. Jordan Strauss for the Shamrocks, lane 8 has finished, completed. And lane 7, rounding out, Lakewood Lancers, Corlin Seeger. My hat's off to all those girls. I would need a boat with a motor to get even the slowest time out there myself. Good job, girls. Congratulations. Our next event, as you might have guessed, is the boys 500-yard freestyle. We have scheduled lane 2, Lakewood Lancers, Ashton Strickland. Lane 3, the Scotties, Hansel Holmes. Lanes 4 and 5, the Bulldogs, Sam Goodenkenst and Campbell Housechild. Lane 6, Fed Hocking Lancers, Jake Clark. And lane 7, the Shamrocks, Jet Stephen. They're off to a fast start. Come down the first turn. We have lanes 2, 3, 4, 5 close together. Appears at this moment lane 5, the Bulldogs, Campbell Housechild. Followed in lane 3 by the Scotties, Hansel Holmes. Close behind him, lane 2 and 4. Lane 2, Ashton Strickland. Lane 4, Sam Goodenkenst. Still a long way, many legs and many turns to go. But hang with us, folks. We'll bring you all the exciting turns. For our latest turn, it looks like lane 5, Campbell Housechild, is moving out to a lead. Still too early in the race to say whether that's comfortable for sure or not, but it looks like he may have things well in hand at the moment. Then lane 3, Scotties, Hansel Holmes, developed a bit of a lead. On lane 4's Bulldog, Sam Goodenkenst. Ladies and gentlemen, our camera is set up at the far end of the pool. Our latest far turn coming out of it. We still have lane 5, the Bulldogs, Campbell Housechild, leading the pack. Lane 3, the Scotties, Hansel Holmes. And followed in lane 4 by the Bulldogs, Sam Goodenkenst. We're still battling on, ladies and gentlemen. Our latest far turn here. We do still have Campbell Housechild of the Bulldogs in first, Scotty's Hansel Holmes in second, and the Bulldogs Sam Goodenkamp in third. However, we still have a long way to race. They are still in striking distance, but Campbell's looking like he has not going to slow down any. If someone wants first place from him, they're going to have to take it. There's a bit of a distance, but the Scotties Hansel Holmes and the Bulldogs Sam Goodenkamp, they're going to have to turn up the speed a little bit if they want to catch the Bulldogs Campbell. As you can hear, there's a lot of team cheering going on for each swimmer. A lot of support and camaraderie going on, even though and there's the bell. We've got the last down and back, ladies and gentlemen. The bell tolls for the Bulldogs Campbell Housechild, who seems to have picked up a little bit of speed even on top of where he was before, adding to his lead. Second place still going strong is the Scotties Hansel Holmes. And behind him is the Bulldog Sam Goodenkamp. It looks like they're going to finish in that order, ladies and gentlemen. We do. We have touching the board first is Campbell Housechild of the Bulldogs, showing a time of 5 minutes and 19 seconds. Followed in second place by the Scotties Hansel Holmes, time of 5 minutes 27 seconds. Third place, Sam Goodenkamp for the Bulldogs, time of 5 minutes 31 seconds. The other swimmers are still cheering on their swimmers they still have in the pool. Which remain fourth place, lane 2. The Lakewood Lancers, Ashton Strickland. Still swimming out. Lane 7, Jake Clark for the Fed Hock Lancers. And lane 7, Jet Stephen for the Shamrocks. We're showing fifth place for Fed Hock Lancers, Jake Clark, time of 6 minutes, 35 seconds. And in 7, Jet Stephen, lane 7, sixth place, 6 minutes, 52 seconds. Swimmers come across the pool for their exit. Our next event, the girls 200-yard freestyle relay, event 15, girls 200-yard freestyle relay. We have one heat scheduled. Lane 1, Shamrocks. Lane 2, the Scotties. Lane 3, the Lakewood Lancers. Lane 4, Bulldogs. Lane 5 and 6, Scotties. Lane 7, Shamrocks. Lane 8, Lakewood Lancers. They're off. Lane 1, Emma Pack for the Shamrocks. Lane 2, Anna Thomas for the Scotties. Lane 3, Rachel Rank for the Lakewood Lancers. Lane 4, Lourdes Venetia Caragas for the Bulldogs. Lane 5, Tri-Valley's Avery Mallet. Lane 6, Tri-Valley's Avery Dunn. Lane 7, the Shamrocks, Mara Bethel. Lane 8, Lakewood Lancers, Landry Driscoll. We have first to the wall, lane 5, Tri-Valley, Mia Furman in the water. Lane 1, Shamrocks, second swimmers, Kaylee Nugent. Lane 2, second swimmer, Annika Lindsay for the Scotties. Lane 3 for Lakewood Lancers, Abby Thompson. Lane 4, Bulldogs, Nikki Bean. Lane 6, Katie Davis for the Scotties. Lane 7, Aubrey Johnson. Lane 8, Kylie Martin. The third leg swimmers, Lane 1, Megan Schultz for the Shamrocks. Lane 2, Scotties, Chloe Berry. Lane 3, Lakewood Lancers, Erica Mitchell. Lane 4, the Bulldogs, Sarah Deering. Lane 5, Jessie Furman, Scotties. Lane 6, the Scotties, Emma Lewis. Lane 7, the Shamrocks, Jordan Strauss. Lane 8, Lakewood Lancers, Corlin Seeger. And then rounding up, finishing up the races for each team. Lane 1, Eden Steele for the Shamrocks. Lane 2, Scotties, Rhiannon Shaw. Lane 3, Lakewood Lancers, Emma Graham. Lane 4, Bulldogs, Christina Rana. Lane 5, Scotties, Larissa Lynch. Lane 6, Scotties, Emma Pratt. Lane 7, Shamrocks, Abby Moore. And lane 8, Lakewood Lancer, Abby Hansen. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we have first place, lane 4, the Bulldogs. Second place, lane 5, the Scotties. Third place, lane 3, the Lakewood Lancers. Fourth place, lane 6, the Scotties. Fifth place, lane 7, the Shamrocks. The girls are racing down to finish up here. Looks like we got 6th place, lane 2, the Scotties. 7th place, lane 8, Lakewood Lancers. 8th place, lane 1, the Shamrocks. Our next event is the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay. We have one heat. Looks like we're just going to be in lanes 4 and 5. We have the Bulldogs, the team of Nathan Callett, swimming in second, Sam Gutenkantz. In third, Gabrielle Santiago Flores. And in fourth, Caleb Hubner. Then in lane 5 for the Tri-Valley Scotties, starting us off will be Blaine Cox, followed by Jonathan Barker. The third leg will be swam by Ethan Ankrum. And rounding them out, Cyrus Dittmar for the Scotties. And they're off. This is another canine battle, Bulldog versus Scotty. The first time we've got Blaine Cox just a little bit ahead of Nathan Callett. Coming down, second leg swimmers are in place. Lane 5, we got Jonathan Barker off. Lane 4, we have Sam Gutenkantz off. Sam surfaces, neck and neck, maybe just a little ahead. Bulldog versus Scotty again. We go into the turn. Sam Gutenkantz a little ahead of Jonathan Barker. Sam Gutenkantz for the Bulldogs, pulling ahead a little now. We've got the third leg swimmers in position, ready to start. We have the Bulldogs, Gabriel Santiago Flores in the water first. Now comes the Scotties, Ethan Ankrum. Come down to their turn. Gabriel Santiago Flores for the Bulldogs comes out. May have gained a little bit of ground, folks. Followed by Ethan Ankrum. Final leg swimmers are in place. And the Bulldogs, Caleb Hubner is off. The Scotty, Cyrus Dittmar is off. Can Cyrus close the ground or not? He comes up fast. But the Bulldogs, Caleb Hubner, out of the turn. Long ahead of Cyrus. It looks like it's going to be just too much ground to cover. The Bulldogs, yes, ladies and gentlemen, are going to pull off the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay. with a time of 1 minute 44, followed by the Scotties with a time of 1 minute 49 seconds. Our next event is the girls 100-yard backstroke, event 17, girls 100-yard backstroke. It is scheduled for 2 heats. Heat number 1 is all Lakewood Lancers. Lane 3, Shelby Heist. Lane 4, Kylie Martin. Lane 5, Erica Mitchell. Lane 6, Rachel Rank. Girls 100-yard backstroke. Heat 1 is off. According to my sheet, we have all 4 Lakewood Lancers here. Going into the first turn, we have lane 5, Erica Mitchell. Coming out of the turn in first. Second place appears to be a battle between Rachel Rank and Kylie Martin. Shelby Heist swimming along with her fellow teammates. Coming out of the latest turn, we have Erica Mitchell clearly in front, followed by Rachel Rank, and then Kylie Martin. We have Erica Mitchell finishing up first place for Heat 1, 1 minute 27 seconds. The Lancers, Rachel Rank and Kylie Martin coming down. Who's going to touch first? It looks like we have Rachel with a time of 1 minute 48 seconds. Then we got Kylie Martin displaying a time of 1 minute 52 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we have event 17, Heat 2. Heat 2 of the girls' 100-yard backstroke. We have scheduled lanes 1 and 2, the Scotties, Anna Thomas and Mia Furman. Lane 3 shows that it will be empty. Lane 4 will be the Bulldogs, Christina Arana. Lanes 5, 6, and 7 will be the Scotties, Alex Dale, Avery Dunn, and Chloe Berry. And in lane 8, rounding out, Bulldogs, Zoe Forrester. And they're off. We have another K9 battle, ladies and gentlemen. Tuning in on this Saturday afternoon to see these dogs battle it out in the pool. Coming out of the first turn, we have the Bulldogs, Christina Arena, and the Scotties, Alex Dale, close with each other. Coming out of the latest turn, it looks like the Bulldogs, Christina Arena, has pulled away from the Scotties, Alex Dale. Coming down the stretch for the Bulldogs, Christina Arena, The wall shows she's touching for a time of 1 minute, 6 seconds in first place. The Bulldogs, Christina Rena. Second place, the Scotties, Alex Dale, showing a time of 1 minute, 8 seconds. Third place, appears to be the Scotties, Avery Dunn, or the Scotties, Mia Furman. The board's not clearly showing who we've got. The board's now showing third place, Mia Furman. Fourth place, Avery Dunn for the Scotties. Fifth place, Scotties, Chloe Berry. Sixth place, Bulldog, Zoe Forster. And seventh place, the Scotties, Anna Thomas. Next we have event 18, the boys 100-yard backstroke. We show just one heat scheduled for this. Lane 1, Scotties, Jonathan Barker. Lane 2, the Shamrocks, Ethan Spangenberg. Lane 3, the Bulldogs, Gabriel Santiago Flores. Lane 4, the Scotties senior, Mason McDaniel. Lane 5, Bulldogs, Caleb Hubner, and they're off. Lane 6, Fed Hock and Lancers, Ashton Tucker. And lane 7, the Scotties senior, Sean McDonald. They come down at the first turn. We show Scotties, Mason McDaniel, with the Bulldogs, Caleb Huber, right on his tail. Tight race, lanes 2, 3, and 6 for who's going to be in third place. Coming down into this latest far turn, we have Mason McDaniel out in front for the Scotties, followed still closely by Caleb Hubner for the Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mason McDaniel, senior for the Scotties, showing a time of 1 minute and 2 seconds. Right behind him, the Bulldogs, Caleb Hubner, with a time of 1 minute, 3 seconds. Then we have in lane 3, the Bulldogs, Gabriel Santiago Flores, showing a time of 1 minute, 7 seconds. And lane 2, the Shamrocks, Ethan Spangenberg, a time of 1 minute, 10 seconds. Our next event, number 19, the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. We have in lane 1, the Lakewood Lancers, Abby Hansen. Lane 2, the Shamrocks, Marah Bethel. With lane 3, the Scotties, Maisie Mallet. Lane 4, the Bulldogs, Lourdes Benicia Caragas. Lane 5, Lakewood Lancers, Emma Graham. Lane 6, the Bulldogs, Zoe Wagner. Lane 7, the Shamrocks, Eden Steele. And lane 8, the Scotties, Jesse Furman. They're taking their mark. And off they go. This is the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. Leading us out, first turn, we have the Bulldogs, Lourdes Benicia Caragas in lane 4. Lane 5, we have the Lancers, Emma Graham. Lane 3, the Scotties, Maisie Mallet, right there battling for second place. Behind them, we have in lane 6, the Bulldogs, Zoe Wagner. Lane 7, the Shamrocks, Eden Steele. Lane 2, we have Marah Bethel for the Shamrocks. And lane 1, Abby Hansen. Lane 8 is the Scotties, Jesse Furman. Our latest turn, we have Lourdes Benicia Caragas. That Bulldog is just running away. We have the Scotties, Maisie Mallet, and the Lancers, Emma Graham, battling for second place. Who's going to touch the wall first, ladies and gentlemen? The board shows Lane 5, the Lancers, Emma Graham in second with a time of 1:25.40, followed by the Scotties, Maisie Mallet with a time of 1 minute 25.63 seconds. Only 0.23 seconds separated second and third place. You can't get more exciting than that, ladies and gentlemen. Our next event, number 20, the boys 100-yard breaststroke. We have lane 2, the Scotties, Ethan Ankrum. Lane 3, the Bulldogs, Luca Gagliano. Lane 4, the Scotties, Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 5, the Bulldogs, Nathan Callett. And lane 6, the Scotties, Arpin Perek. And they're off. The boys 100-yard breaststroke. We have Cyrus Dittmar in lane 4 off to a strong start. First one at the turn. Followed in lane 3 by Luca Gagliano of the Bulldogs, and lane 5 Bulldog Nathan Callett. And in lane 2, we have Ethan Ankrum and Arpin Perek in lane 6, both Scotties. Our latest turn, we have the Scotties, Cyrus Dittmar, pulling away from the pack. And we have the Bulldogs, Luca Gagliano and Nathan Callett, battling for second place. We have in first place, ladies and gentlemen, Cyrus Dittmar showing a time of 1 minute 7 seconds. Then we have two Bulldogs battling for second place. Who is going to reach the wall first? It looks like it's lane 3, Luca Gagliano, with a time of 1 minute 21.08 seconds. And lane 3, Nathan Callett, with a time of 1 minute 21.41 seconds. Only about a half a second separating second and third place. Our next event, number 21, will be a combined heat. We have both the girls and boys 400-yard freestyle relays. We are showing lane 3, Scotties, lane 4, Bulldogs, lane 5, Scotties. The girls will be in lanes 3, 4, and 5. The boys are in lanes 6 and 7. The Bulldogs in 6, Scotties in lane 7. Starting out for the ladies, lane 3, Scotty Avery Dunn, lane 4, Bulldog Zoe Miller, lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann. Lane 7, we have on the starting block Scotty Senior Mason McDaniel. Looks like they're waiting for a Bulldog for lane 6 for the boys 400 relay. We're just waiting for one relay team to take the blocks here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, lane 3, we have Scotty Avery Dunn. Lane 4, girl Scotty girl Bulldog Zoe Miller. Lane 5, girl Scotty Serena Mann. Lane 6, boy Bulldog Kenny Friedrich. Lane 7, the boy Scotty Mason McDaniel. Swimming the second legs for the boys, lane 6, Campbell Housechild. Lane 7, Scotty Shaw McDonald. Third leg for the boys, lane 6, Caleb Hubner. Cole Hubner will be finishing up their legs. Lane 7, Scotty boys. Third leg will be Blaine Cox. Hansel Holm will finish and round them out. For the girls, the second leg, lane 3 for the Scotties. Swam by Rhiannon Shaw. Their third leg, Jesse Furman. Fourth leg, Maisie Mallet. Lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann, Alex Dale, Avery Mallet, Claire Waggle in that order. Lane 4, the Bulldogs. Zoe Miller started them off. Isabella Pitway swam second. Zoe Wagner third. Emma Obrick swimming fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a correction for lane 3, the Lady Scotties. Jessie Furman led them off. She was followed by Rhiannon Shaw. Then Avery Dunn swam the third leg. And Maisie Mallet is their anchor man. Ladies and gentlemen, lane 6, the Bulldogs, last swimmer has entered in. Lane 7, the Scotties, last swimmer has entered in. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we have a mixed heat. We have the girls' 400-yard freestyle relay and the boys' 400-yard freestyle relay swimming together. The girls are in lanes 3, 4, and 5. The boys are in lanes 6 and 7. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. The last leg just entered for the boys. For the Bulldogs in lane 6, Cole Hubner. In lane 7, the Tri-Valley's Hansel Holmes on the block. Tri-Valley's last swimmer is in the pool, but he's got a full down and back lap to try to make up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the boys, Bulldogs, finishing up first, showing a time of 3 minutes, 35 seconds for the boys' 400-yard freestyle relay. We have the boys, Scotty's Hansel Holmes in lane 7, finishing up his last turn, coming down his stretch. For the girls' 400-yard freestyle, it looks like we have lane 2 and lane 4 final swimmers are in. Lane 3 final swimmer just entered in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're showing in first place for the girls, lane 5, Scotties. In first place For the boys, we have the Bulldogs team of Kenny Friedrich, Campbell Housechild, Caleb Hubner, and Cole Hubner. Followed by the Scotties, Mason McDaniel, Sean McDonald, both Scotty seniors. Blaine Cox and Hansel Holmes round out the boys teams. In the girls teams, we have first place going to the Tri-Valley Scotties team of Serena Mann, Alex Dale, Abry Mallet, and senior Claire Waggle. Then we have the Bulldogs team of Zoe Miller, Isabella Pitway, Zoe Wagner, and Emma Olbrich. And then the Scotties team of Jesse Furman, Rhiannon Shaw, Avery Dunn, Maisie Mallet, with the Scotties, Rhiannon Shaw being the senior on that team. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our last event, which brings us to the close of this swim meet. Again, we thank you for your tuning in and watching. We encourage you to encourage your swimmers, those that you know. Let them know, tune in to us next time. Special call out, thank you to our videographer, Gabe Hines, his team. Thank you again to all the many volunteers and the coaches and to all the swimmers. On behalf of the Muskingum County YMCA and the Tri-Valley Scotties, we would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.